This will be a long fucking story, so bear with me. Type some of it already, but not done. B17, senior year of high school. Me and a few friends are trying to find some shit to do before graduation that will make the shit year somewhat more interesting. Bring up the idea of urban exploring. I used to explore abandoned farms and shit like that when I was younger. I stopped doing it a while back after seeing abandonedness was disappearing quickly. We have a shit ton of friends that I want to do all this with, but it ends up just coming down to 3, including myself. It'll be W, my 2 other friends will be A and R, for anonymous's sake. Back to the story. We research for a while and find any place worth exploring. There's an old meatpacking place outside of the city and a gas plant in a town about an hour away. Nothing really catches our attention until we actually pay attention to what we have in the city. There's a brewery that was built way back in the day and closed down in like 96 or something. Bingo, the brewery. We decide that this is where we'll be going. We gather plenty of gear, do some scouting and shit, etc. The brewery itself is attached to an active storage facility, so there are security guards and cameras. I think the storage place, called West Key, owns the remains of the brewery, thus the security. We have to cut our way through the chain link fence to even get inside the perimeter. We also have to be sneaky as fuck, seeing as the place is right next to the main road and security office is nearby. Anyway, we check out the place and all stealthily try different entrances. Hell, we even roped up to the subroof and try to find a way around there, but no luck. We discover a small hatch between 2 grain towers or some shit like that. Can't see anything from above and we have to limit our flashlights, so we decide to climb down. Nothing but a cave-in and some boxes. Climb back out. There's a roll-up door nearby. We try that and find it locked. Padlock is rusted as shit, and we manage to neutralize the bogey with the crowbar. There's a full-on breaking and entering now, and we all know it. The doors slide up and we shuffle inside. It's an elevator shaft with the old school wooden doors that you had to move yourself. It's a cargo elevator type thing. Tons of miscellaneous shit, so we're all crammed down between the roller door and the wooden one. Here's where shit starts to go downhill fast. We climb up the fucking elevator shaft because the elevator itself is 2 floors below us, and none of us want to risk a fucked ankle dropping down. Shimmying on the ledges, climbing cables, you name it. We reach another wooden door about a floor above us and find an unlocked hatch in the shaft itself. Unlock and slide the fucker up and crawl inside the brewery in all of its entirety. Eerie as fuck. Moldy ceilings and trash all over the fucking place. Pretty much spookyscaryskellies.tiff. We explore around and check it all out. Hear some skittering noises, but I see mice or pigeons, which were all over the fucking place. Lots of dead ones too, which was weird considering we really couldn't figure out how they were dying. We all find a really cool room. Old bricks, fireplace, pimpering lamp holders on the walls, a bar, maybe some place where they could taste the brew? I still have those lamp holders somewhere in my house, along with some other shit I lifted. We're checking it out, and suddenly hear a noise that's not just a fucking mouse or something. It sounded like someone clicking their nails along a hard surface. Activate collective spotlight.fear. The room, which I call the drinking room, has a second level, the level we came in on. There's a window-like hole in the wall that leads into an industrial room nearby. We crawl through and find bare concrete and another fireplace. Fucking pentagrams and dead pigeons all over. Some hanging by little twine nooses and shit. BlairWitchBorn.oh. We are all getting fucking creeped out and begin to think that it's time to bounce. But we have not yet experienced true fear. Not even fucking close. Begin to head back to our entrance. Reach it. Door has been fucking slid back down and locked from the other side. Latch on our side is long rusted through and useless. A is panicking and R is not far behind. I come in and manage to talk reason. The thing probably slid down on its own. Look at how old the mechanism is. We would have heard if someone had closed it behind us. There's a staircase that leads up to the roof, right next to where we came in. So we decide to climb up the roof and find our way down from there. Escape was never an option.jpg. We get to the top door. Big red letters written on it. Meat. Meat. Fucking meat. We all freak the fuck out, and I kick the door harder than fucking Chuck Norris. It swings open with a broken lock. Get to the chopper! Quickly realize that we won't be getting out this way. Roof is spongy as fuck, and we can't find any visible way down. Keep in mind that we don't want to be caught by security either. We find another door, and back into the abyss we go. Shit only gets progressively worse. Clear footsteps in rooms and doorways parallel to us as we try to find another way out. Hear glass smashing from upstairs nearby. We are in full fear mode now. A is starting to cry. I am sweating to beat Usain Bolt. R has the 1,000-yard stare. What the fuck do we do? We managed to hide in a small utility closet type thing for a few minutes to think of our plan. No one can get a fucking signal, seeing as we're in a basement of a fucking brewery. If anyone goes to check this place out, the utility closet has a bunch of shit outside of it, including a bunch of PA equipment in a pile to the right of it, and mechanical parts in crates and pallets. I was trying to convince us just to bunk here for the night, lock the door, and wait for the morning light. Are you fucking retarded? There's no natural light down here. Not to mention, we also have final exams tomorrow. A says we try the roof again. At least we could see whoever is following us, and we might have natural light in the morning. I refuse to miss my exam, and I don't want my fucking parents crying about my disappearance. I would also like to fuck my girlfriend one last time before I clock the fuck out. I convinced them that we are going back out there, and that we're going to find a way out through one of the many doors that were next to the roll-up that we entered through outside. Gentle into that good night, Doctera. Time elapsed is roughly 4 hours now. Several hours are spent in total peace exploring before the drink room. Fuck that room and fuck all that it stood for. I don't need to be a genius to know that our flashlights are gonna die soon. Our respirators are literally leaking with condensation and sweat. We stumble around for another 40 minutes or so. This place is fucking huge. More fucking scary shit goes down. A swears he saw a figure in the doorway. R keeps whispering to himself and keeps double taking and fucking everything. I am breaking down, too. I shit you not, Kay. This is the most scared I've ever been, and probably ever will be. We break into a large warehouse area. Tons of fucking lumber, some antique scales and shit, and a sign that says, "Watch out for forklifts," with forklifts crossed out and replaced with the name Oscar or some shit like that. Can't remember. This place seems alright. Pretty open, and we don't hear any noises anymore. There's a ton of cool shit, including a safe we never managed to open. Some type of architectural modelling at the back. Very cool shit. We calm down a bit, and R goes to piss. Classic horror movie cliche. He goes behind some lumber. Flashlight goes off. Hear panic screaming. Holy fuck, why am I no guns? R runs into us and keeps screaming about some fucking thing grabbing him. Where is your flashlight, Conrad? He has one of those heavy-duty dildo mag lights. We find it. It's snapped in half. Don't think so, .rum. That's it, I've reached my breaking point. We bail the fuck out. There's a slide up the door at the front of the warehouse, the loading bay, which you can see if you Google Maps this place, more details later, is next to it. Open the fuck up. Break another fucking padlock. Open that son of a bitch. We bail the fuck out like illegals running from the border patrol, but not before something grabs my fucking backpack as I slide under. This is true fucking terror. Rips the carrying handle off and I stumble into the fucking dirt. Sprint across the fucking train tracks and the incoming CPR train as the door slams shut. I didn't sleep for weeks after that. Graduated, became has-guns, went back with my friends probably 7 or so times, all illegally carrying because Canada. Never had a single incident since that first time. The word meat was gone. The pentagrams are still there, but most of the dead pigeons were gone. We wrote our names in a section of the wall in Sharpie, so if you go, you'll know our names. But you won't get in now. Someone spot welded the roll-up door we first entered through, and it's immobile now. The door we busted out from, either the one from the right in the pic, or another one further right you can't see, is impossible to get into. The outer gate has been fucking welded shut too. A hole we made in that fence was covered with broken glass last time we went. Old Molson Brewery, Kalgoorlie, Alberta.